Hey everyone, it's Mir. In this video, I'll show you how to use multiple internet connections on your PC. We're going to connect 3 different internet sources, giving us 3 network adapters to play around with. For instance, we'll use adapter 1 for gaming, dedicate adapter 2 to run Discord and your favorite browser, and reserve adapter 3 for downloads with IDM and Steam. You can choose any programs you like. These are just examples. The possibilities are endless, so feel free to get creative to your unique needs. To achieve this, we'll need to set static IP addresses on our adapters and assign them metrics. Windows uses the lowest metric for all programs, ensuring that other adapters won't be utilized. First, we need to make sure our modem or router not using the same default gateway. To check this, we'll open the command prompt and type ipconfig to gather information about our adapters. As you can see, in this case, we have different default gateway. However, let's assume they are the same. In such scenario, we'll need to head to the modem setting and change them to something else. Connect only one modem or router first, and then head to the browser and type the default gateway to open the modem interface. Log into your modem. The default username and password is gonna be admin. After that, you will have to look for DHCP. It will be different for each modem. I will show you 2 different modems to get you familiar with the interface. Now we can head to Control Panel and go to Network and Sharing Center. In here, choose one of the adapters and go to Properties. Double click on IPv4 and press on Use the following IP address. In here, set default gateway and subnet mask to what ipconfig is showing for you for that adapter. And set the IP address same as default gateway. Except the last part, you can choose a number from 1 to 255. Then set the DNS below. I put 111, feel free to choose any DNS you like. After that, hit to Advanced, uncheck the automatic metric and set the metric. The lower the metric, the higher the priority. Then change the default gateway metric by clicking on it and then selecting Edit. When you finished, press OK and Yes, and do the same steps for other adapters. Some programs have the option to choose an adapter like OBS or QBitTorrent. A use case for this can be gaming on adapter 1 by setting the metric to 1, and for network adapter 2 with metric of 2, choosing adapter in OBS. Remember that Windows will use the lowest metric for everything by default, but programs like OBS will let you choose your adapter. Another use case is downloading with IDM on adapter 1 and QBitTorrent on adapter 2 by selecting it. If the program doesn't have the option to select an adapter, we will need to use a program like CCproxy. Run a proxy on each adapter. After installing CCproxy, make sure to hit the stop and then go to Options. In here, uncheck all of the boxes except SOCKS. The default port is 1080. Then you can choose what adapter to run the proxy on. You can run a proxy on each adapter. Each adapter has its own box on the right, and you have to check it in order to enable proxy for that adapter. After that, hit to Advanced and go to Networks tab. In here, check the multiple IPs outgoing and set the server bind IP address to 0000. Also, you can check auto startup to run the program each time you turn on your PC. Press OK when you're done and start the proxy. Some programs have the option to set the proxy on them, like Firefox, IDM, or Telegram. Setting it up is the same for all of them. I will show you how to do it on IDM. In IDM, open Options and go to Proxy tab. In here, select Manual Proxy and hit Advanced. In this case, I had to uncheck all of the boxes to have SOCKS available for me. In server address, set it to your adapter IP and for port 1080. And choose SOCKS 5, then press OK. Now IDM will only use that adapter. If our program doesn't have proxy option, we will have to use programs like Proxycap or Proxifier in order to force a program to use a proxy. After installing Proxycap, hit the tray and right-click on the Proxycap icon. Click on Configuration and go to Proxies tab. In here, click on the new icon. You can see that it's just like setting proxy on IDM. After you fill them, press OK and go to Rules tab. Now press on New icon. In New Open Window, select your Direct Through Proxy, a role action. And for Proxy, select adapter that you like. In Program, select Specify and choose your program.exe file. In Transports, select both TCP and UDP. And at the end, choose a name for this role. Press OK on both open window and go to Tray and click Enable Proxycap. Here are the results. You can see in Proxycap logs, Discord and Steam using different adapters. Take a close look at Task Manager. Ethernet have a metrical 1, and everything that are not set to use proxy will use it. Note that each adapter is different ISP, with different speeds. If you have Exitlag, you can also do this. For example, set metric 1 on the adapter with high speed but bad ping, and metric 2 on network with good ping and slow speed. In Exitlag, go to Tools and select Multi-Internet. Then turn on Specify Network Interfaces and select adapter that is metric 2. Now go to Home and choose your game. In Advanced Routes, put 1 UDP if you have really low download and upload speed. Hit Apply when finished and turn on Exitlag from top left. If you have Chromium based browser like Chrome or Opera, you can install an extension called Switchy Omega. Any proxy extension will work on any browser. This is just what I use. After installing it, hit on its icon and go to Options. In here, you can make profile for each adapter to switch between them fast. After setting it up, press on the icon and choose the adapter you like. Setting up Proxifier is very similar to setting up Proxycap. Just follow the steps on the video. If you're struggling to find the exe file of your program, press Windows key and search the name of the program you're looking for. Then press on Open File Location. In this case, you can see that it is leading me to a shortcut. If you give this to Proxycap or Proxifier, it will not work. You have to right click on it and press Open File Location. Again, you will see in this example, it is leading us to a update.exe file, not the actual program. The program itself is in this folder inside. Note that each time this program updates, it will move to a new folder and change the name to app-the new version number. We'll have to update this in Proxycap or Proxifier for it to start working again. This was a rare example. It can be different for each program, but I'm sure you will find it. If you're planning on using your phone hotspot, make sure to do some research about your phone, as it will be different. This information is for iPhone.